you had to, you know, let's take the customers of Nook. If you had to address three of the most common questions that they give to you, that is,
Yeah,
what would be the three that you would address right now?
absolutely. So from day one, our team, including Karthik, has been helping on customer support. And I think that's the best and the only way to do it, to understand what our customers are thinking and asking and be able to respond and then iterate on the product based on that feedback. The three most common things I get are probably one, how is the yield higher, right? So how do we earn 7% if your bank account is only earning 3%? We kind of broke that down, but basically we are putting your funds into the market. So you're getting the market rate versus a Bank of America is putting your funds into the market and keeping either a small amount or a large amount of those profits. So one, you're always earning the highest market rate. It's dictated by the market, not us. We're not pulling some kind of wizardry or thing overly complex. Right. That takes a little bit of time to understand. But if you understand market dynamics and you're comfortable with that, there's really huge benefit. So that's the first thing to come around to. Second is really details around, okay, what are the ins and outs? Right. Because there are often delays with banks. And we also need to KYC, which means we need to have you upload your ID and prove that you are who you are, just like any financial app in the United States. Yeah. So there's kind of questions around that. And then third is really, who are we? So I think there have been some other companies in the past that maybe try and build a similar product or have a similar message, but no one knows who they are. They are maybe outside of the United States, or they're offshore, or they're not visible with their identity. So they're non-public facing figures. They're not in front of a camera like you and I are. Right. And so they just want to know, hey, are you guys real? And the answer is yes. My name is Joey Isaacson.
I'm Karthik.
We are based in Austin, Texas. This is all real. And I know that might sound silly, but I think at least when I deal with funds, I want to know where my funds are going. Right. And so I personally know all of the founders and CEOs of the partners we work with. And I think it's important for our customers to know us as well. Right. So you always have a direct line to me. My email is joey@nookapp.xyz. And I think that's a core foundation for getting started. Of course. So I probably should have listed that as number one. It still starts with people, even though this is based on technology and proof of ownership. But that's typically the first step.
Absolutely. And, on the people line, we're a very people-centric company. We're a very customer-centric company. We always strive to provide the best for our customers.
Exactly. Karthik's been a great addition. If you're emailing us or messaging us through our platform, you're either hearing from myself, my co-founder, Sohail, Larry, our founding engineer, or Karthik. So we're a tight team and we're designed by design, right? We're not trying to grow as large as possible and lose that connection with our customer. This is a routine or a function we could have offboarded offshore. We could have hired an agency to do this. It does take up a significant amount of my time and your time every day, but we feel like it's absolutely worth it to understand our customers and to close that gap so that your information is not being shared with an external agency. Right.